Hi, my name's Grace. I'm one of the doctors working in A&E today. Do you mind just confirming your name and date of birth?
It's Amy Brooks, 14th of the 10th, 96.
Okay, nice to meet you, Amy. And how can I help you today?
I've just been having this really bad stomach pain the last few days.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear it. Before we begin, can I just check, are you comfortable enough to answer some questions?
Yeah, I was given some codeine and I feel a bit better.
Okay, fine. If that changes, just let me know because I want you to be comfortable, okay? So Amy, do you want to start by telling me a bit more about the pain that you've been experiencing?
So it started 2 days ago, kind of went away after a little bit, and then it came back and it's just been getting worse since then.
Okay, and whereabouts is the pain?
Like sort of lower abdomen, like a little bit to the left as well.
Is it going anywhere else?
No.
And what does it feel like?
Like a really sharp, like stabbing pain.
Okay, and I mean, that sounds really uncomfortable. If you were to grade it on a severity out of 10, with 10 out of 10 being the worst pain, how bad was it when it was at its worst?
About a 9 out of 10 this morning.
Okay, and what's it like now?
It's probably about a 6.
Okay, and the pain, is it there all the time, or is it kind of coming in waves or coming and going?
Since this morning, it's been there constantly.
And has anything made it better or worse?
So yesterday I had some paracetamol and I had like a hot water bottle and that helped a little bit, but it didn't really help at all this morning.
Okay. And other than the pain, have you been feeling unwell in any other ways?
I've felt quite like dizzy since this morning as well.
Okay, tell me a bit more about that.
Just if I kind of stand up from sitting, I feel quite faint.
Okay, and how long does that feeling last for?
Not very long, it goes away after a few seconds.
And is that only happening when you're standing up, or is it happening when you're sitting down as well?
Just when I stand.
Okay, and have you fainted at all?
No.
Okay, and have you noticed in any other ways that you've been feeling unwell?
I've just been feeling quite sick as well.
Okay, and have you been sick?
Yeah, I was sick this morning.
Okay, well, Amy, it sounds like you're feeling quite unwell. You've described to me pain that started the day before yesterday, but has gotten much worse today, low down your tummy and stabbing. I think what I'm going to do is just ask you a few more questions about it generally, okay? So you mentioned feeling quite sick and being sick this morning. Can I check, was there any blood in that vomit?
No.
And have you had anything to eat today?
Not this morning, no.
No? Okay, you've been kind of off your food?
Just this morning, yeah.
Okay, and when did you last have something to eat?
I had some dinner last night.
And are you drinking okay?
Mm-hmm.
And any change to your bowels at all?
No, that's been fine.
Okay, and when did you last open your bowels?
Just this morning.
Any blood or mucus?
No.
Okay, and what about going for a wee? Any changes there?
No, that's been normal.
No burning or stinging? You're not going more often than usual?
No.
No blood when you're going for a wee? Okay. Have you had a fever or sweats at all?
No.
And you mentioned that you've been feeling quite lightheaded when you were standing up, so can I check any chest pain at all?
No.
Any palpitations? What about your breathing? Is that all right?
That's all fine.
And have you been unwell with any other illnesses recently?
No.
Okay. And the pain is quite low down in your tummy, so can I check, thinking about vaginal discharge, have there been any changes there?
No.
Any vaginal bleeding?
Just a little bit of spotting this morning.
Okay, and tell me a bit more about that. I mean, are you someone who has regular periods? What's normal for you?
They're quite irregular and quite light.
Okay, and have they always been irregular?
No, I had the coil fitted about a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
so they were regular before that. They were just really heavy.
Is that the Mirena coil?
Yeah.
Okay, and when's the last time you had a bleed with that, apart from today?
About 7 weeks ago, I think.
Okay, and is that sort of the normal amount of time between your bleeds with the Mirena?
Not really, it's longer than normal, yeah.
Okay, and you mentioned that before you had the coil put in, you had quite heavy periods. Did you have a diagnosis of anything like fibroids or cysts at all that you're aware of? Have you had any ultrasounds or scans before?
Mm-mm.
Okay, any previous pregnancies?
No.
Have you had anything like this before, this kind of pain with bleeding?
Not apart from periods.
Okay. Can I check, are your smears up to date?
Yeah.
And have they all been normal?
Yeah, they've all been fine.
Okay. And I'm just going to check as well, because it could be relevant. Are you sexually active at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that with a regular partner or casual partners?
With my boyfriend, yeah.
Okay. And when's the last time that you had a partner that was different to your current boyfriend?
About 3 years ago.
Okay, and how long have you been with your boyfriend for?
My current boyfriend, 2 years.
2 years, okay. And have you ever had a sexual health screen before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and when was the most recent time that you had that?
About 2 years ago when we got together.
Lovely. And was that normal?
Yeah, that was fine.
Fine. And have you ever had a sexually transmitted infection before?
Yeah, about 3 years ago.
And which infection was that?
Chlamydia.
And did you get antibiotics for that?
I did.
Okay, perfect. And can I just check, just to make sure, when was the last time that you had sex with your partner?
About 3 days ago now.
Okay, and I know you have the Mirena in, which would protect you against pregnancy. Can I check, do you use condoms as well, or just the Mirena?
No, just the coil.
Okay, lovely. Thanks for answering those questions. So I think what I'm going to do is just summarise back to you to make sure that we've not missed anything here. So you've described a pain that started a couple of days ago, kind of low down in your tummy and on the left-hand side. It went away, but then it's come back today and it's stabbing. It's been up to a 9 out of 10 severity. It's very uncomfortable. You vomited with it. You felt quite lightheaded when you were standing up, and you've also noticed some sort of vaginal spotting as well, which is a bit out of sync with what's normal for you. And you have a regular partner that you've been with for a couple of years, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And can I just check, Amy, you said you've not had something particularly like this before, but did you have any thoughts of what this could be?
At first I thought maybe just period pain. I'm not sure if it's maybe something worse, like a cyst or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable thought with the pain being down there and on one side. And sometimes people have something they're particularly worried about when they come in. Is there anything that you want to tell me or ask me about, any worries you might have?
I've just had 2 days off work already. I can't really afford to take any more time off, so I just really want to kind of get to the bottom of it and find out what's wrong.
Yeah, of course. And obviously, you're coming into A&E. We're here to help you to figure out what's going on and to make sure you're comfortable. Was there anything else that you had in mind that you wanted us to help you with today?
Just to find out what it is.
Okay, fine. So, Amy, I've not met you before, so you've given me a really good idea about what's been happening in the last few days. But I just want to check things before that and a bit about your background. So, can I ask, do you have any other medical conditions at all?
No.
Do you take any regular medications?
No, I don't.
Are you allergic to anything?
Okay.
Are there any conditions that run in your family at all?
I don't think so.
No, and specifically any kind of gynaecological conditions?
No.
Okay. And your living situation, so who do you live with at the moment?
I just live with my boyfriend.
Okay, and you mentioned you're a bit worried about having time off work. What is it that you do for work?
I'm an accountant.
Okay, and can I ask, do you smoke at all?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, how many a day?
Probably about 10 a day.
Okay, and how old were you when you started smoking?
19.
Okay, and do you take any drugs at all, any recreational drugs?
No.
Do you drink alcohol?
A little bit, not a lot. Usually just if I go out with friends or something like that.
Okay, and how much would you have if you went out with friends?
Maybe like 2 or 3 drinks, like vodka tonics or something like that.
Okay, so perfect. You give me a good idea there about what's going on, Amy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to summarise back to you to make sure that we've not missed anything. So you've described quite severe lower abdominal pain on the left-hand side that started a couple of days ago and got worse today. You've vomited, you're feeling lightheaded, and you've also had some spotting, bleeding. Otherwise, you're generally in good health and you don't take any regular medications. Is that right?
Yes.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Okay, and do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, in that case, Amy, that's all for today, okay? Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Today, I spoke with Amy Brooks, a 27-year-old woman who's presented to the Accident and Emergency Department with a 2-day history of progressive left lower quadrant pain. This pain is sharp, severe, and stabbing. She's also been feeling nauseous and has vomited, and has been feeling lightheaded on standing. Amy has also experienced some vaginal bleeding for the last couple of days, which she describes as light spotting. She has a Mirena IUD in situ and hasn't had a bleed for the last 7 weeks, which is unusual for her. She has a regular male partner and last had a sexual health screen 2 years ago, which was negative. Amy has no other medical conditions and takes no regular medications. She lives with her partner. Her main concern is getting back to work, and she worries that this could be something like an ovarian cyst. The most important differentials to consider today would be an ectopic pregnancy or ovarian pathology such as ovarian cyst rupture or ovarian torsion. In order to complete my assessment today, I would perform an abdominal examination, check vital signs, and perform a urinary pregnancy test. For this patient, I would consider referring them urgently to the gynaecology team for their assessment and management and their consideration of further imaging. Check out the Geeky Medics collection of over 1,000 OSCE stations. You can practice with friends using our group study mode or chat with our amazing AI-powered virtual patients.